All right, this is Mrs. Ridgway, and we're going to be creating bulleted and numbered lists. If you would like to follow along in your textbook, I'm on page 56 in Chapter 1 of Word in the blue section of your textbook. A bulleted list is a group of related paragraphs with a black circle, or it could be a black square, or other character to the left of each paragraph. Now, for a group of related paragraphs that have a particular order, such as steps in a procedure, you can use consecutive numbers instead of bullets to create a numbered list. If you insert a new paragraph, or if you delete a paragraph or reorder the paragraphs in the numbered list, Word will adjust the numbers to make sure that they remain in consecutive order. I'm at the bottom of page 56, and we're to apply bullets to paragraphs. Step 1 says to navigate to your Word Chapter 1 folder, and then go to your module folder and locate the 1-2 document. All right, so I'm going to go to the bottom on my taskbar, and I'm going to click the File Explorer, go to my H drive, that's where I have my student files, double click on my student data files. Now yours may be in the Z drive. I'm not sure where you would have on your, have these on your personal computer, in your C drive, or in your documents folder. Okay, so I'm looking inside Word 1 through 4 student data files 2019, and I see my chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Word. We're working with Word 1, so I'm going to double click Word 1, and then the tutorial is also called the module, so I'm going to double click the module. And according to the book, we need to open the 1-2 document, so open it. All right, we want to keep this document, and then we want to create another copy of this for ourselves and give it a name. So we're going to go to File, so click on the File tab, Save As. I'm going to double click on H. Yours is in the Z or wherever on your personal computer. And then we're going to click, we've established where we're going to save the document. Now we need to name the document WD1 underscore minutes underscore and your last name. And then click Save. Look at the top on your title bar, and you'll see that you've named your document. All right, from here, we're going to go to step 2 says make sure you're in the print layout view. So down on the status bar, you'll see that I am in the print layout view. And then make sure that our rulers are showing. Mine are, and if yours are not, go to View and be sure to check Rulers. And then it says make sure the non-printing characters are displayed. And if yours are not displayed, be sure to go to the Home ribbon of commands and click the backwards P to turn on your non-printing characters. And then make sure the zoom level is set to 120%, 120%. You can click the little plus in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Step 3, on page 1, select the complete list of members in attendance, starting with Tomika and ending with Jeffrey. All right, so I'm going to move my mouse out to the left side of Tomika, and I'm going to drag down to select the names. And then step 4 says to make sure that your home ribbon is showing, which mine is. And then in the paragraph group, we're going to click bullets, not the bullets arrow, but bullets button. So we're going to click the button, and you should now see black circles next to each name. These are your bullets. Also, the bulleted list is indented and the paragraph spacing between the items is reduced. Now, David decides that he would prefer square bullets. So in that case, we will need to go back up to bullets, click the arrow, and then choose the black squares. You know, this is live preview also if you want to see what each of these looks like before you choose. And then, of course, if you wanted to create your own, you could go to the Define New Bullet to create your own to place in the bullet gallery or the bullet library. All right, so click on the square, and then next we need to format the list of lead reduction programs with square bullets. I'm on page 58. Scroll down in the document to select the paragraphs describing the department's lead reduction programs, starting with lead remediation in all water department facilities and ending with workshop 2, children and lead paint hazards. Okay, so I'm going to deselect, and you notice it did not say to select Eva. We're going to select lead all the way down to workshop 2. Then we are to choose square bullets, and so it keeps up with the most recent bullet that we have used. So all we have to do is just click the bullet button and we'll have our square bullets. Okay, the list is, I'm going to deselect so we can look at the list. The list is finished except for one issue. Below workshops co-sponsored with the Department of Housing. Let's see, okay, that's under the lead reductions. There are 2 subordinate items listing the workshop titles. However, that's not clear because of the way that the list is currently formatted. So to clarify this information, we can use the Increase Indent button in the paragraph group to indent the last 2 buttons or bullets. All right, so we can select these last two, and then we're going to go up to the paragraph group, and right above the paint bucket, you see a left and a right arrow. One is decrease, the other is increase, and we're going to increase. So we're going to click the increase indent so that we can see the 2 subordinate items listed under workshops co-sponsored with the Department of Housing. Okay, let's see here. Next, we're going to format the agenda items as a numbered list. So to apply numbers to the list of agenda items, we're going to scroll down until we see the last paragraph in the document. Let's see here. Okay, here it is right here. We're going to select all the paragraphs below the agenda for next meeting heading, starting with opening remarks all the way through ending with report on upcoming projects, etc. All right, so I'm going to highlight, and then we're going to go up to the paragraph group at the top, and we're going to choose 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and through 5, and then click anywhere in the document. Okay, so while I'm here, you know, as with the bullets arrow, you can click the numbering arrow. I'm going to click next to numbers. And then you can select from a library of numbering styles. So you can choose which style you can have that you would like. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and choose the one that we've originally had. The bullets button is a toggle button, which means that you can click it to add or remove bullets from selected text. The same is true with your numbering button. Okay, so that pretty well concludes how to create bulleted list and how to create a numbered list.